Throwing smoke. Grenade.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel for some more CSGO Overwatch. Today our first case will be on Dust 2 and our suspect is playing an AWP. He's making his way towards lower tunnels. Okay, he did scope that guy before he even saw him. That was a little bit suspicious to me. Anyway, he's making his way towards B side now. Did he see that guy? I'm not entirely sure, but let's say that he did. And of course he's pre-firing lamp. Okay, he has the vision assistance 100% confirmed. Technical timeout for the counter-terrorists. Seems like they are playing 4-man. It's a 4v5. And the game is still tied up because it's 10-10. Although I don't know what the suspect is doing. He's only staying AFK, and there are two terrorists who are already on B side. He might get killed here. Okay, never mind, he came back. Running for his life. I think he noticed there was one guy on top middle. He saw him through the walls. He decides to go T-spawn? I don't know, man. He's probably adjusting his cheats or something. And he got killed. Okay, this time he will go towards A side. His teammate is trying to be up, although he cannot manage to do it. Making his way towards short. There are a couple of terrorists on middle, so he might be able to do something here. He's watching through the walls. Oh my god. Killed Sunner with a perfect shot there. And he's holding the angle for lower tunnels, but he got killed again. Oh wow. This is the next level wall hacking. He does have a lot of kills, like 38 kills is definitely a lot, even for a cheater. Oh my god, 39. Here comes another one, lower tunnels. Of course, he's aiming through the walls with a scout scope. He was not able to connect there, but he's definitely aware of their positions. 2 versus 3 situation. Let's see. Yeah, these guys have no chance, that's for sure. Although the terrorists are playing really bad, like their teammate got killed in B side and they just don't look behind them. Sunner got a headshot again. And the last guy will also go down. I cannot tell if he's also using a name lock. He probably does. Even so, with this wall, it's almost impossible to not pre-aim on the head. Holding the angle for A long. Let's see if we can give away the aim lock with a different weapon. Did take a couple of shots there through that door. Though he did not hit him. Of course he knows. I still cannot tell if he's using a name lock or not. The guy on window is just holding. Oh, kills both of them just perfect. I don't know, it does look like a name lock, but I can't really tell at this point. Even if he's using a name lock or not, his cheat is definitely not working through the walls. Another headshot there. Let's see the deagle shot. Oh no. He didn't really get a chance to do it, so okay. I will have to go with enough evidence for the aim assistance, vision assistance, of course he was definitely walling. I will go with insufficient evidence for other external assistance because he was not b-hopping, he was not using a spin bot or anything like that. And insufficient evidence for griefing, of course. Let's move on to the next case. For this episode I decided it's time for us to do something a little bit different. And from now on I will add some of my own CSGO matches whenever I get a chance to do so. As you can see I was playing on Overpass and there was nothing too crazy going on so far. Like I was holding connector and I'm about to kill one guy on the right here. Nothing too fishy. I do have one of my teammates, and I think it's David if I'm not mistaken. He's staying with me in connector, and this is where he decides to leave. So this way he can fake the terrorist that nobody else is in connector anymore. But this grandpa guy just did this amazing pick for whatever reason. Anyways, I said like, okay, no problem, maybe he just wanted to make sure that nobody else is in there. But we were already losing 3 rounds ahead, so I did this play right here, which I think definitely triggered him. Yeah, that smoke gave away his position for sure, and I was able to take him out easily. Fast forwarding a little bit, and remember when I said that play of mine triggered him? Well, this is what I meant by it. He killed me with some perfect shots through the smoke. And of course, at this point I was thinking like, I'm going to have one of these unlucky games. And fast forwarding a little bit, we did manage to take 2 more rounds, and now the game is tied. I do use my incendiary grenade to clear out the annoying headshot position. And this guy does it again. Exactly the same way he did the first time, so I thought like, okay, it's time to investigate. Now we are switching from his perspective, and he didn't do anything too crazy right here. He did hear David coming out of connector there, so yeah, that terrible shooting doesn't really matter. But right here, man, I have no words. Who the hell is watching the walls like this? And remember that this is supposed to be a global elite match, so the way this guy is moving tells me that he might not be higher than Nova. Anyway, moving on to the round where I was in connector with David. This is what he does. So David left connector, he definitely heard him, that he was leaving, and he had no clue that I was still there. But he still did this pick that I was very suspicious about. And for the next play, I will just let you guys decide if this is the normal way that you are checking connector. Casually looking through the walls, I guess. Fast forwarding a little, and this pre-fire. Remember that he had no info about the guy because his teammates did not push him out yet. But wait, he does it again. Lucky for us is that this guy is so terrible that he cannot manage to get a frag even with his cheats on. But there's not enough evidence to say that he was wall hacking, so we'll have to watch some more. So moving on to the next round, he did not check connector at all this time. But this pick right here on David was just perfect. Although nobody saw him, but somehow he knew that he was there. We are still on the same round, and he is just watching towards long for whatever reason. And this is the moment where I just one-shot him to the head. That was the smoke that gave it away, and I just took him out. And from this moment forward, he was even more suspicious than that. And what I mean by this is that he started to pre-aim through the walls and he just got some perfect timings.
Grenade!
This is the moment where he kills me perfectly through the smoke, and I think he realized that it might be a little too obvious for Overwatch, so he tries to fake a spray like it was a pure luck, but it is so pathetic. For the next round, he's going to check out connector through the walls again, like he did in the previous round.
Throwing flashbang.
He didn't care at all about the left or the right side, he just went up aiming straight up the stairs. Because one time is not enough, let's watch how he gets the perfect kill through the smoke again. And again this fake spray through the smoke. This is just so stupid that I can't even believe I'm watching it. Also let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see some more Overwatch from my own games, because I find them to be really interesting. By the way, here is a reminder to subscribe for even more Overwatch cases. Also feel free to like the video to support the channel. For the next round, he also has a fishy play. His teammate is coming out of connector and he did not spot me out on long toilets. So he's definitely watching at me, he knows that I'm there, and as I'm starting to go behind him, he just turns around and tries to take a shot at me, but he's so bad that he cannot hit me. Other than that, he's just casually looking through the walls and takes out my teammate on middle like he knew he was coming, and checking the walls again to make sure that I'm pushing him, and he finally takes me out after a couple of shots. At this point the terrorists are already playing 4 versus 5, and they've been doing that for a couple of rounds now. And I think the guy who left wanted to kick out the cheater, but he was pre-made with that smiley guy from his team. And of course another casual pre-aim through the walls. And at this point I was almost 100% sure that this guy is wall hacking, as you can see in the chat.
Decoy.
Just look at that guy through the walls, because why not? And the casual noob camping spot in the corner. In case you were wondering how people are getting to Global Elite and they play so damn bad. We did have enough action on A side, so I think it's time for us to move towards B. He gets the frag there, but why is he holding the angle still?
Throwing a flashbang.
I think that's why. And this is the round where both me and Vitrex, which is in my team, finally got our confirmation that this guy is 100% cheating. And not only that he doesn't know how to properly pick out the corner, but he also gave it away that he's hacking.
Throwing a flashbang.
And because he's such a terrible shot, I was able to kill him even if he knew that I was there. Thanks to his wall hack, of course. So there goes the chat. And that smiley guy seems to be so confused. Like he doesn't know that we were talking about his friend. But they are playing so bad that even his cheats cannot help them. And instead of just giving up, he decides to pretend that nothing happened and they're just playing normal. And after having a little bit of fun with his teammate in a city spawn, he wanted to go towards middle, but he saw us all rushing through the walls and he just immediately went back. Unfortunately for our poor little guy, it was way too late. In case you're not convinced yet, just watch this play. He's definitely looking only through the walls, he doesn't seem to care about anything else.
Laying down smoke.
Of course he gets the perfect timing on me to pick out when I was about to throw the molly, and he also kills my other teammate before he finally dies. Lucky for us, we did manage to win the match because both him and his kid friend were just playing extremely bad. Even with the help from their wall hack, they were not able to win more rounds while trying to hide it. Well, at least trying to hide it. With that one out of the way, it's time for us to do one more Overwatch case before ending the episode. Our suspect is making his way towards Palace with a Negev, and he takes out Lily with a couple of shots there.
Flashback.
The bomb is getting planted on B, but our suspect was not able to do too much about it.
Decoy.
Moving on to the next round, and of course the final round before switching the sides, our suspect is going towards the B side. He's doing a couple of B hops, nothing too fancy so far. He's only using an USP, takes a couple of shots on the guy on middle, and Vulture killed him with a deagle. Moving on to the first round on the terrorist side. He has some duels, because why not? Misses the shot there. Okay, waiting for the guy to pick out, he knows that he's there. Getting the first kill, okay, pretty solid. Wait. You gotta be kidding me. So I guess we do have the vision assistance confirmed. Of course, he is the first guy in his team, and it looks like that his teammates are playing really bad. Most probably he's the one boosting them. For the next round, the suspect is going towards the A site again. Let's see what he will do this time. Okay, he stops for whatever reason. Looks like he's aware of Taurus' position. And he finally takes him out. Vulture got killed by Lamb, but he did do some damage to him. Does have the info from his teammates that there's one guy stairs. The suspect will take him out very easily. And he did not see the guy in jungle. Okay, that makes me think if he's really cheating or not. He wanted to go in, but he stopped. Probably he did hear Taurus stepping. He's kinda afraid to go in. With Taurus again. And takes out Wagon as well, but he did hear him reloading. The last two city guys are in B side, so there's really no reason for him to push them. Because they already have the A side. Oh my god, what am I watching? This guy is playing really terrible. Throws a molly. Holds the angle for the window. Kills Vulture finally, after a couple of shots. Run and gun with the P90 and getting his final frag of this round. It looks to me that he's only using a wall hack so far. He didn't do anything else. Let's watch this round. Okay, takes out Wagon. Vulture as well. I don't know if you guys can notice this, but he's running straight to the enemies. He doesn't care about anything else.
Smoke. Throwing fire. Flashback.
He's staying AFK, so I'm really wondering what the hell is he doing. Finally gets out of Palace and rushing towards the guy who was holding the ramp. Holy Jesus, I never saw this one before. He's also only using the P90 so far. There is one city guy in the jungle with an AVP, so the suspect should stay away from him. He kills the sniper, and that round will go to the terrorist. So far this match looks like it's in Gold Nova rank or somewhere around there, so I'm not expecting too much from these guys. Perfect shot to Wagon there by the suspect. Making his way out of the palace. Kills Daisy as well. Before moving towards the connect. No, he's going jungle. The final guy is in kitchen and his teammate is body blocking him. Okay. Lily gets the kill on Whale. And our suspect is there to finish it off. Okay, so insufficient evidence for the aim assistance, enough evidence for the vision assistance, other external and graphic insufficient evidence, so that will be the final case of this video. As always, I want to thank you so much for your support on all of my videos so far, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also feel free to follow me on Twitch as well for even more great content. I'm usually streaming every week, so you can drop by and say hi. Until the next time, I hope that you enjoyed the video and peace out.